leading by 10. 9 feet out. That one a little long. Butler feeling out of it. Over Eason. Oh, no. Stopping Butler that time.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Shepard. Hits it from three-point range. Shepard's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Shepard, guarded by Curry. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Adams. Durant inside. Defended by Butler. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Adams.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Steven Adams. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Thompson misses. Warriors trail by 7. Butler kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Dominant play by Kristaps down in the paint, mixing it up with the defense.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smith outside. Another miss by Houston.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. And that one's on target from the wing. VanVleet's got his second bucket tonight.
And getting VanVleet into pick and roll is key. He's in that action.
It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
3.
Rockets leading by 4. Here's Şengün. Makes it off the glass. 13 points for Şengün.
Scoring really comes naturally for Şengün. He's been taking care of business tonight.
Curry can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Durant, wide open, he fires. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Green finds Curry. A 3 ball from Curry.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
KD, that's for 2. Misses the jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 3. Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Greetings, what?
This bench, they've been destructive. High energy, attacking like torpedoes.
Rising from the... Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. I'm curious. And that's a halftime...
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Warriors trail by 3. Melton passes to Butler for the tie. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Thompson, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Rockets lead by 2.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Green, no luck. Houston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. No problems knocking that one down. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And this offense, they rely on Van Vliet to move the ball and find teammates.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Thompson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Van Vliet wide open. No good with the wing jumper. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Pajensky, he's checked in for Curry. Here's Van Vliet. He has 5. Smith the pass to Şengün, and he comes up with the deuce. Şengün's got 15 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Butler. Nice defense from KD.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Smith, and slammed in by Smith.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Butler with the steal. Melton passes to Green. Melton, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Fred Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining.
Melton kicks to Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Back to Melton. Takes a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Butler from outside. On deep, Jimmy Butler!
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
KD passes to Şengün. Now Shepard. Houston moving it around. Over Butler. Here's Adams, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Adams has got his second basket of the night. Pass to Melton. Butler in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Here's Thompson. He trains the quick shot. Thompson's got 8 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here's Podziemski. Off target with his 3. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Durant. Durant slides in for the score.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
Here's Porzingis. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game for the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Şengün. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Amen Thompson. For Houston, they have gone 1-for-1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw good from Shepherd.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
On the wing, Payton. Buries the long-range jumper. Payton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moses Moody is out there with Podziemski. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Santos, and it's a 4. And that one's good by Butler.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Now, here's Şengün. Over Payton. Şengün with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 4.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
3-pointer. Butler tips it. Tries again. And Santos gets it to go.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Durant's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the Warriors also make a change.
They knew me like